Beautiful day, beautiful day. Thank you, Lord, for this day that you have made for me and my subscribers. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness, the sun is in my eyes. Thank you, Lord, for this day you have made for me and my subscribers. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Just a random thought, y'all. I had a random thought in my head that I want to share with you all. I might need my sunglasses on. You know what? The sun is probably going to be at my back in a few minutes. I'm on my way to the storage space. I have an item I need to get out of storage to ship off for my eBay business. But this was a random thought in my head. I know you all see a lot of my videos where I have my Ravens Scully hat on to keep my head warm because it's cold out. It's not too bad today. The snow is starting to melt. It's not too bad today. But I wear my Scully, my Ravens Scully, because that's my team. You know, if you're a football fan and you got a favorite team, I think you should rep your team. Get you some gear, hats, sweatshirts, pajamas, drawers. You know there's some people out there like that. You know there's some people out there like that they got everything for their team. But I think you should. I think you should. You know, if you have a favorite football team, rep your team. Get you some gear. You know, I don't go overboard. I don't spend a whole lot of money because, you know, the Baltimore Ravens don't pay me nothing for being a fan. You know, hey, you know. So I keep it, I do my best to keep it simple. I got a few items, a few hats, shirts that I wear primarily during football season. After the season's over, I kind of, you know, put all that stuff up. We're out now. We had a very promising season, but we're out now, but it's all good. I'm happy we won our division. We are our division champs. So I'm happy with that. But that kind of leads me to one of the topics of this video that I want to share with you all. And that is, I mean, if you're a football fan, rep your team. But be respectful, y'all. Be respectful. There's no need to be disrespectful to people just because they're wearing another team, or you might be division rivals or something like that. Be respectful. You know, I was in the shop, and I get a lot of people that come in the shop, you know, because I got my Ravens paraphernalia on my station, and a lot of times I'm wearing my Ravens hats and stuff, you know, and I'm just supporting my team. Those are my folks. You know, this ain't a gang. I'm just supporting my folks. And you know, sometimes people just come in with all kinds of just negative comments and talking, and you know, sometimes it even gets personal. For what? It's not that serious. It's not that serious for me. And if it's that serious for you, bro, you need to check yourself. You need to, you know, find some hobbies or something. I don't know. If it's all that serious for you. I just had a guy that came in the shop, you know, a Steelers fan, and I'm not saying anything against y'all Steelers fans out there. I did a video where I said, you know, I'm cool with the Steelers. You know, y'all are not my enemies. You know, And although for the most part the Steelers have kind of owned us, y'all went through some issues this year. Y'all had a good season, and but in the playoffs y'all had some issues, and we were victorious. Yay! Okay, but we gonna move on. We gonna move on, y'all. But I had a guy that came in the shop. He really don't know me. He's somebody else's client, and I mean, just borderline disrespectful. And the thing was, I expressed to him that I was happy that we won the division. I'm happy that we're divisional champs. Oh, is that your standards? You don't want to make it to the Super Bowl? Yeah, I would have been happy if we would have made it to the Super Bowl. Yes, absolutely. But for me, I'm glad that we are divisional champs. Okay, that's good for me. If we made it to the Super Bowl, that would have been gravy. That would have been gravy. Extra. And I think it's because he was a Steelers fan and we beat them in the wild card game, and the fact that I'm happy that we won the division. We are divisional champs, 2024 divisional champs. Okay, I'm happy. I'm good with that. We had a good season. Let's roll. Let's move on now. And he was just a little disrespectful. I guess trying to make a statement about my standards. Like, okay, I got low standards, low expectations because we didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah. But last night, I was on the bus and going home after work, and a young brother got on the bus and he was wearing New Orleans Saints gear. He had the hat, had the jacket, and everything repping his team, the New Orleans Saints. And they didn't do too well this year. But the brother got on and noticed my hat, and he was respectful. He was respectful. Hey, man, y'all did good this year. This, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I said, yeah, we did good. Better luck next year, this, that, and the other. Yeah, man, our team, we ain't do too good. Just a young brother. I don't know him from Adam. First time meeting him. The point I'm making with this video is, if you are a football fan and you have a team, rep your team, wear your gear, the whole 9 yards, because it's a conversation starter. It's a conversation starter. Young brother, he walked up and talking about, he probably would not have said anything to me if I was just wearing one of my regular hats. He probably wouldn't have said nothing to me. He probably just would have sat down. But the fact that I'm wearing a Baltimore Ravens hat shows, okay, he's a football fan. I'm a football fan. He's a Ravens fan. I'm a Saints fan. So I'm going to open up a conversation, So the young brother, and I'm usually pretty quiet on the bus. I don't do a lot of talking. I just sit and ride. I'm just trying to get home. But the young brother opened up to me and, talked about football. And that conversation kind of ended with him saying, hey, man, better luck next year. Yeah, maybe we'll do better next year. And that's how I ended it. Yeah, we'll do better next year. But then he went into saying, hey, man, I just got me a new job. And I got an interview tomorrow to get me another job. Man, I'm going to have me 2 jobs. See? That's the, and he's talking to me because he's happy that he just got a job. And I said, man, that's good, man. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. And he was like, yeah, man, I can't sit at home on my butt all day. I got to get up and get to work, man. I got to start getting to work. I said, man, good for you, man. That's what's up, man. Stay positive. Wonderful. And then he went on talking about, he going to his girl's house and, she gonna make him some dinner and this, that, and the other. And then I just kind of went back into myself, okay, all right, cool, we good, bro. But for me, it was a feel good thing. And the point I'm making with this video is, a lot of times people are lonely out here. People need somebody to talk to. They just want to share stuff with. And if you got football paraphernalia on, a lot of times that's a conversation starter. That's a conversation starter. And you never know who you might make a friend. You might make a friend. I definitely see how sometimes wearing this stuff, you can make an enemy, because a lot of times I've already seen that when I'm wearing my Ravens gear, when I'm making a video, people are put in the comments, oh, I can't subscribe to you. You a Ravens fan. Come on, bro, get a life, man. Come on. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. After the Super Bowl, I'm probably not going to be wearing too much Ravens gear because the season's over. Speaking of the Super Bowl, I got a trip planned to Vegas for the Super Bowl, and I can't wait to show y'all videos of my trip to Vegas, so stay tuned for that. Hey, if you like this video, press like. If you have a positive, constructive comment, please leave it down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. You see what you're gonna get from me. I guess if you're not a Ravens fan, or you one of them people, you might not subscribe, but I love you still the same. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Have a great day. Be blessed. And be a blessing.